There's different levels to life, different levels to everything that the system has made on this earth. But today we're gonna speak about the levels of frequencies. Yeah, you heard me, levels of frequencies. But some people will be like, he crazy now, you're talking that gibberish. Firstly of all, I don't care. In this world we have different perceptions, but today all I'm gonna say is that whoever is tuned in, you're gonna learn something. That's all I'm gonna say. So we have different levels of frequencies in life. Everything around you is a frequency. It's vibrating on its own frequency. Hence why when you get in different spaces, sometimes you feel some type of way or you get these nauseous feelings because the frequency of the space is not the same of the frequency that you have in your body. In case you didn't know, your body has a certain frequency where it vibrates at. We have different levels of frequencies on this earth. Everything around us is just vibrations. There's a certain level of frequency which things vibrate at. Even the still life. What do I mean when I say still life? Still life, I'm talking about mountains, nature in itself, trees, rivers, water. It's also having their own life, even though they can't talk like us, but they also have life. Grass grow. But today I'm gonna speak on the different levels of frequencies. So I'm gonna put up like a vibrational chart, so you guys can understand what I'm really talking about. So I'm gonna put it up like on my right. I hope you guys can see it, and you can see the different levels of frequencies here, and like tell me that is something that you relate to or not. Like comment down below if you guys relate to this, and tell me if you don't feel some type of way. What do I mean feel some type of way? Like don't you feel like, look at the chart and tell me how you feel right now. And that's the frequency that you're vibrating at. And if you don't believe me, like the type of music that we listen to has an influence on you, right? And music in itself has frequencies that it vibrates at. I mean, sound itself like has frequencies. That's why they say sound waves. It's actually sound frequencies, the radio. And the reason why I'm asking you how you feel now is because you're vibrating at a certain level of frequency right now. Like if you still and just sitting on your sofa, you'll see that or you'll feel that some type of way now, like you don't have like so much energy because you've been working all day and now your frequency is lowered. Hence why most of the restaurants that your guys eat at, they use colors like red, yellow, green, because those colors vibrate at a certain frequency and they evoke emotion, which your emotions where they vibrate at a certain frequency. So when you see like a restaurant like with red colors, you get hungry, you will see like other vibrational chart, like red is at the bottom. How do you feel? Probably you feel shame or grief. It's written there if I'm not mistaken. And like most people will be like, that's gibberish. Like as I said, I don't care. But like your guys need to like study. If you're interested in this, I'm not forcing you or saying that you must. Nah, it's not a must. But all I'm saying is that if your guys feel like the interest is way too high for y'all, like you should just carry on and study the vibrational chart. And like my message today is that you guys need to exactly know the level of frequencies so that when you move around on this earth, you know that okay, if I feel like this, where I'm at, like on the chart, you know, like happiness, obviously you're up there, enlightenment, you're up there, and when you feel like that, and when you're vibrating in that frequency, enlightenment, happiness, which is at the top, when you look at the chart right now, you see that your life will be different. Things that happen in your life are different. It's no more those low vibrational things that come into your life, like the type of food you eat. Most of the food you eat is low vibrational, because after you're done eating, it makes you tired. Um, if I'm wrong, cool. That's your opinion, but I'm telling you right now that in life you need to know which level of frequency you at, so that you can higher yourself, go higher. Once you go higher on the chart, you eventually like have greatness and experience greatness, because whatever you feel in the chart, like whatever wherever you add, my bad, wherever you add on the chart, that's what you're gonna attract in your life. As I was speaking about this like the last video, if you guys didn't watch it, you can go watch it in my last video. I was speaking about inner peace. Actually, on the chart, when you vibrate on a certain level, when you have inner peace, you will be up there. As you can see, you'll be up there, enlightenment, happiness, things like that. I'm not gonna read it all because like I'm not looking at the chart now, but you guys can see it. So you need to know that in life there's levels to everything. But today my message was speaking on frequencies. That's why, like, have you noticed sometimes when you switch on the radio, like you hear this squeaky sound in your ear, like, oh, do you guys know that sound? Listen to that sound and tell me how you feel after that sound. Probably some of you guys have goosebumps when probably a person is scratching like a board with or his or nails, like things like that. That's the certain level of frequency, when the person scratch the board, it's at, if it's bad, then it's gonna be bad for you. So you guys need to like study this, like it's very interesting, man. And I'm not saying that you guys should leave religion and things like that. Now, religion is good. It teaches you more about yourself and your spiritual side, and you need to do that. And it's a good thing. But I'm just letting you guys know why sometimes you feel some type of ways because of this chart, and like if you guys go deeper and go harder on this, you might actually find that this is the type of person you are, or and actually, if I'm not mistaken, we make sure that every time the level of frequency you at is above, not below. Because what do they do here? They're like shame, grief, and all that sadness, anger, and all that, and that's bad. Obviously, if you move in that frequency, your life will be your life will look like the exact frequency where you at. But if you don't believe me, you guys should check that out. I hope you guys got a message from this, even though it was short and sweet. But yeah, you guys just go and take a look at this, and then I'm gonna catch you next video. Peace.